Wants to keep it in the air. Escapes the pressure to his right.
For what? We down.
Sanford Stadium in Athens. Little gets the ball.
Get these Bulldogs like I'm like big.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Run in the red zone, it's Gordon. Maybe some room here. They get him on the ground, but boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8.
Defense, man, you gotta go low and you gotta chop that tree down, right? Cover the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards off the contact like he did there.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Vols will try to move the sticks on 4th down.
Boy.
And that's not going to come close as the defense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wilson to pass. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to
bad throw with good kick.
Inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the head forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's
To
open.
me, stay.
Nice job there to limit the running
How you
room and
gonna run
then
to
get
the
him out of
defender?
bounds after a short gain.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the
Good
damage.
job.
Nice job limiting the damage.
Got
Yes,
enough
sir.
space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Do what we gotta do.
Looking downfield on first down.
Yeah.
Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Volunteers right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Throws to the tight end. And they're not on the same page there. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number
Yeah,
beside their
talking
name
about.
after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented.
Like I'm
They've
pressing
been
the
out
button.
midpoint
It's
of the
not
season.
letting none go
Starting to
through.
get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And these RPOs always put the defense in bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Oh, they're after him.
Yeah.
Complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The short hands, it's Gordon. Makes the grab all
defense is fast. They were able to get him outside of the pocket, chase him down, bring him to the...
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Under fire. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, what a move. Still making moves. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wilson will throw. Finds his big tight end. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Balls will hustle to the line. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. Take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's caught downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10.
And this offense has really showed me something today, man. They've already put some drives together and made some explosive plays, and now just executing on third down. They've shown you a little bit of everything, and this offense is looking like it's the real deal.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Why?
And
It's not a
swatted
bully.
down by the defense to stop
scored
the
20.
scoring opportunity.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game.
Congratulations.
You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion. Third.
Yeah, you two need to lose line.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I don't think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback. Then you're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Maybe a crease.
Hey.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out of the perimeter. Great job.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick them up.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh my
And
God.
it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but
I don't know
couldn't reel it in.
about tomorrow.
The deep thinking brings
on my
some
schedule
heat
like
on 3rd and long from the 44. Wilson to pass. Hauls it in.
Hold on to it.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He tries to take the top off.
God.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Find his big tight end. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that
what? We done.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And the route
Give me a
is
touchdown.
on. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll run play action. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wilson will throw. Here's the pressure. Looking for a
Big man.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's
Get
got
off
him
of
this time. Gets away from one, finds room.
Walker.
They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it
Yeah,
go.
flag, right?
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Right from the pass. Yeah. What's
I know
up?
defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Here's a hit. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Looking to the end zone.
Flag
Ball
again.
is incomplete, but I believe this is going to be a penalty on the defense.
Yes, sir.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more yard to get it in. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score.
Got Teddy.
Touchdown ball. They add up. The Volunteers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback making checks. Wilson to pass. Escapes the pressure going right.
Short.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Still looking on the move. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their... Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock.